Riley. He's being stopped by the Tallahassee Police Department on South Monroe.
Hello, sir. I'm Officer Oliver with Tallahassee Police Department.
She'll plant evidence of an empty liquor bottle in Riley's car before arresting him for an alleged DUI. Riley's license is suspended, and officers decide to arrest Riley on a first offense for his suspended license.
Would you be willing to do some voluntary field sobriety exercises?
Not really.
Okay. Here, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for us.
They didn't tell him the consequences of refusing that voluntary test.
Just go ahead and face the corner of the car for us. Your license is
After
suspended.
detaining Riley, they ask him if he smoked any marijuana.
Mr. Riley, I got a quick question for you.
No problem.
So I smelled marijuana in your vehicle. Did you recently smoke?
No.
Once he's arrested for driving with a suspended license, they can search his car. Officer Oliver leaves the car, does a 360, and then goes back in the car, retrieving a sealed liquor bottle and pours it out. That was the sound of the seal on the liquor bottle breaking. Here's another angle. While Officer Muth questions Riley about marijuana
Did
again,
somebody else smoke in your car earlier?
Oliver tosses the empty bottle into the passenger seat. They don't find any marijuana in the car. Here's Officer Oliver implying to Officer Muth that the empty bottle was likely what was in a cup in Riley's center console.
Cover where like the knee would sit, there's an opening, and he had it like tucked. Okay. And then the whatever he had in his cup also smelled.
Then Officer Muth tells a senior officer that they found open alcohol in the car, in both a bottle and a cup.
Did y'all search the car?
Yeah.
Okay, nothing in there?
No. Well, okay, so he had a bunch of alcohol stashed in there, but
Nothing open or anything?
yeah, open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, in his like Tervis in the center console, he had a mixed drink, and then under his knee he had a like little bottle of vodka tucked away.
When officers group to discuss the case, they all ask each other if their body cameras are off.
Still on. Any evidence of that?
Marijuana?
Yeah.
Are you still on?
The video ends at this point. Riley's arrest report states, quote, "A search of Riley's vehicle yielded a small bottle of vodka that was opened in a pocket in the driver's seat cover." Riley's case begins on Friday, April 5th, in the Leon County Courthouse in Tallahassee.
So, an update on that. They reported that Calvin Riley was been found guilty of, of the charge, even though that the officer has planted evidence in his car. So, my question to you with this story is, what's going to happen with the officer? Probably nothing. Even though the video proving that she basically planted evidence in his car. And, it's just with DW, even though he's been charged with DUI, that he's found guilty of DUI, but at the same time that shows that the officer did plant evidence. She literally opened the bottle, poured his liquor out of the bottle, and planted evidence in his car. Now, the Tallahassee Police Department, unfortunately, didn't have any comments on the video that is all on social media now. But it shows you that the officers can get away with anything and no accountability, nothing. It shows you that Calvin Riley was, basically accused of having marijuana in the car, but seeing the officer planted evidence, even though he was found guilty of DUI, that's still illegal. It's illegal search and seizure at the end of the day. So it's really disrespectful for an officer. Now, this is supposed to be a routine traffic stop, but it turns out that the officer arrested, even though this is first offense, of DUI. And then now you see the evidence that she, a female cop, planted evidence in his car, even though, he had liquor, but it was already sealed up. She unsealed the liquor and poured it out, thinking that he was intoxicated. That's, to me, is outrageous. Really outrageous. So y'all let me know what you think about it in the comments.